Norman, thank you so much for giving us some of your time this evening. Now, a few years ago, you bought Legit, the brand from Edcon, and that turned out to be a positive decision. But after everything that's happened with Edgars, why do you still see value in this particular business?
Thanks so much for having me on your show. Yeah, and I think there's real brand equity behind Edgars. I think it's been around for over 91 years. And there's a substantial loyal customer base within that format. I think it's also quite exciting for us as a business. It gives us access to the mid to upper market that we currently don't service within our group, thus allowing us to diversify and manage our business risk accordingly. So we're very excited. I think lots of opportunity within the Edgars stable to go and capitalize on.
Right, okay, so you're cherry-picking some of the portions of Edgars that you want to be buying. So what exactly is it that you're looking at?
Yeah, so we focused on stores specifically. So we're buying stores and the brand, the trademarks within there. There's 131 stores that is forming part of the go-forward business, 17 of which are Edgars Beauty, and the remainder are the Edgars, the big box Edgars stores.
Now, so there were about 18,000 permanent jobs on the line when Edcon went into business rescue. How many of those jobs do you foresee saving after this process is done?
Yeah, so I mean, obviously those were across both Jet and Edgars. From an Edgars box perspective, we are saving 5,200 jobs through this transaction.
So what other plans do you have for the Edgars brand? I know that you say the brand as it is 91 years old. It's a strong one, but it wouldn't step out of its rather anticipated fashion sense. Will everything remain the same?
Yes, I mean, the brand will definitely remain the same. We're quite excited about the Edgars brand. As we shared, it has massive equity in the marketplace, so we want to leverage that. What we want to layer on top of that is the lean operating model that Retailability runs on. And we want to be able to align the product closer to the South African consumer as they are today, not as they were in the past. So by aligning the product closer to what the customer wants and getting closer to the customer, we will slowly be able to implement changes through onto the shop floor. And at the same time leveraging the heritage of the Edgars brand.
Now, another important element to consider here is the fact that there is already competition within the market that you're looking to enter, that being middle to upper class. Is there a specific strategy, apart from sticking to the Edgars brand, that you're going to be looking at so that you're able to compete with other brands that are already operating in that space?
Yeah. I mean, definitely. I think what we need to be able to do is that a one-size-fits-all recipe doesn't work for Edgars and the width and breadth of market that it serves. So a more tailored role or more focused operation in the selected markets that Edgars boxes find themselves in will allow us to be able to customize the product as well as the in-store experience to the various markets that we serve. And I think that element of tailoring, as well as striking the right balance between the premium offering and the private label offering in the various stores, is going to be something that's going to allow us to become more relevant. And it's that relevance that will ultimately start to drive some top-line performance.
Very interesting insights there. Many thanks to CEO of Retailability, Norman Drisselman, giving us some of his time this evening.